All these niggas around, yeah, they ain't my name. Yeah, and still doing wrong, still. Yeah, still pick up the phone, still. Mm, 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 mm. Swear to God, bro, wish that I can come get you. You with me? What up, what up, what up? Little late night bump, y'all. I was not the fuck out. I went to that gym, got it in, came back. It was a wrap. Your boy came back from that gym and it was a wrap. Roll money.
This evening,
What up, champ? What's up? They done got they done got my man Scooter out of there, yo. Yeah, broski, that's crazy. Yo, they done wipe my man Scoot down, yo. What the fuck going on, yo? Then, well, at least it wasn't no, at least we can say a coon bugger ain't do it. Well, coon bugger did do it, police coon buggers, but you see what I'm saying? What up, Ed? I was knocked out, man. I got to jump up. Thank God. Listen, that's why I know how to move smart, yo. I uploaded the video as soon as I got back from the gym, I uploaded the video. I'm like, yeah, because this and that might turn into something different. I know the way I went too hard in there today, yo. I was cutting the fuck up in the gym today, short. I ain't even gonna lie. I left out that look, my gloves still right here. Gloves still smoking hot. Woo! Calm them down. Yeah. Ain't playing with dudes these days. Yeah, yo, that's crazy. So what, he bust them up? What the fuck made him shoot? That's what I'm saying. If he bust them up, I mean, I can see y'all if he would have crashed or something like that. What the fuck they shooting for? What he jumped out with that shit? He school try to jump out, letting that shit off, huh? Everybody get back. I ain't going to jail today, nigga. School probably had 38 bricks in that motherfucker. I ain't going today, nigga. It's do or die today, nigga. You hear me? It's do or die today, nigga. Rest up, young Scooter, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the men. They say he ran out the back door. Damn. The law trying to say he, from a leg injury, jumping the fence. They got a chill, son. Jumping the fence. That's a hell of a fence. That's a hell of a leg injury. God damn. Motherfucking injury shot from his lower ankle up through the leg, entered into his gut, eventually hitting his heart, blowing up his head. As young Scooter began to jump the fence, he had a metal rod scratch him from his inner thigh down to his lower quadrant. You know, they get to using the big ass bluffing words. Coming down to his lower quadrant, which sparked it hit an artery in his lower leg, which led him to bleed. And it's a tragic situation. Them bit dirty motherfuckers. Bullshit, if you call it. Real shit. Real shit. They forget they leaving that part out as we fired a bullet into the leg. Young Scooter stopped. He stopped resisting and running. Hold on, Mark. I linked in with hella good people today. I was linking with the home team today. I ain't gonna lie, we got some shit cooking up. You with me? Watch. Lil V, yo. V Mob gonna have the first of some shit from Baltimore, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to all the platforms that collaborated today, man. This is what we gotta do, man. It's about building each other, yo. You heard me? We gonna get way farther marching together than marching separate and trying to, you see what I'm saying? Once we pull together, we get the everybody head down. Boom, we running through that bitch. When niggas separated, they able to pick us off one by one. You know what I mean? Conquer. What is it? Divide and conquer. Oh shit, they forgot to mention it was a barbed wire fence. Whole time expected us to believe that bullshit. Okay. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? And that's crazy too, man. Rest up to my nigga Scooter, down that he gone. We got to give my nigga his flowers trap of the year for sure. Show enough brick dumper. You hear me? That boy Scooter, the only nigga I know that played with music. Like Shorty, real life played with that shit. Like, yeah, I want to do it this weekend. I ain't fucking with it. I'm over here you know who Scooter like? Scooter like an OJ the Juice Man. Juice Man do this shit when he want. That's because Juice been hustling since 3. That nigga came out hustling. Juice came out at the hospital serving something. Young Juice, man, and he got flavors. That nigga was baby Juice at first. Young Juice, man, goddamn, he got flavors. I ain't gonna lie, Juice had us on some bullshit. We walking around talking about, goddamn, we got flavors. Hey, yo, man, Juice ain't got a chicken done for the 16th. For the 18th. Same number page ready for the coat station. Then we at your blah blah. Where street draw. Yeah, Juice got that shit. What my man Gucci say, I used to walk around the corner. Hey yo, can we play that? I don't know. They be on some bullshit with the music. Yo, they should give us a list. Like all these songs you can play with no copyrights. Cause they get to being sneaky with the shit. Long live young Scooter and Lord Scooter, folks. May God have mercy on his soul. Yes, no doubt, man. I was bumping Scooter all day in the gym. That's who had me turned up. My man said, you ain't really from the block like me. You don't really talk God like me. Ass ain't get drunk, get goofy in the club, get a face shot nigga on me. A nigga like me gotta keep it on me because I walk around too much money on me. A nigga like me can't have no free because it's too many bitches that want fuck V. Ain't too many niggas cutting like me. Y'all niggas ain't got the street buzzing like me. Man, fuck that bitch. Y'all can have that freak. I got, but that money on my mind. I got 2 phones full of bitches that I really don't even like. I got money, we got pistols, nigga. I live in that life. Yo, was a cool boy, buddy, nigga. Won't they put up a fight? Yeah, they rest up my nigga Scooter. Scooter was next up in this shit, man. He was next up in this shit, man. Y'all seen the episode tonight? That was crazy. Nigga say nigga got hit all on the side of his head, then finished off with a brick. I had to ask myself, where the fuck you get a brick from? Fuck, y'all just got loose bricks in the computer room? Vicious, right? Vicious. That's why I tell niggas, man, don't get locked up, man. I'm telling you niggas, man, you niggas is out here. Hey, I was looking at this earlier too, yo. I ain't know, we got to get a little deeper into this story, yo. I ain't know Tanner was cutting up like Tanner was cutting up. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to go get that book tomorrow, y'all. Thanks for subscribing. No question. Everybody smash that like, share, and subscribe. Mike, what it do? I ain't even see you step in, Mike. What's up, Brody? Yeah, yo. First off, hold on, y'all. Can we shine some light on how the V-Mob be moving? Fuck. That's why they clipped Lil Scooter. Yeah, man, niggas weren't ready for that. Shorty going to have a rough ride. Who, Ro? Hold on, I had seen it earlier. So look, right. We have made it big, y'all. When you type in Big Goose Baltimore, look who pop up. Who that is right there, y'all? The V-Mob. Yeah, fool. We going up, y'all. We have entered into Google. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. We growing. Stories with V. When you type in Stories with V on Google. Oh, wait, hold on. We there. We right there, y'all. So we have entered into the Google system. We moving. We moving, y'all. We moving. That's all we got to do is keep moving. The more we push, the farther we go. Talking about Tanner. $, that's my motherfucking nigga. Mike, listen. Mike, we rocking and rolling, champ. And the bigger we get, you know something coming your way, right? You know we're going to start to have to do that monthly with the Cash App is, Mike. All my moderators, hey, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We taking this shit to ultimate levels. We gonna have niggas around here paying they moderators. You get what I'm saying? But when we do that, we gonna have to cap out at a certain limit of moderators, you know. But listen, we rocking and rolling. We in this motherfucker, no question. Support them all, man. All right. Talking about Tanner. Why what happened? Tanner out Atwater right now. He out California. He in that gangland right now. That Atwater different. That Atwater, them niggas be Atwater. Yeah, man. What up, Chad?
Mr. Barnett's crimes speak for themselves.
Montana Barnett will serve 2 life sentences for racketeering and narcotics distribution. Judge Catherine Blake said she considered the senseless gun violence, the 6 people whose lives he participated in taking, and many more lives lost by the poison Barnett and others.
That's that federal joint right there. When you get in front of them, man, you know shit. You fighting the big boys. You heard me? That's where you got to get your 16-ounce gloves. You know, when you fight the state, you can get your 8s. When you go scrap up with these motherfuckers here, you entering into the big boy 16-ounce. That's when you just throw them straight and keep your head down when you fight the feds, nigga. Keep your head down and throw them, nigga. Yeah, man, free the guys, man. Free the guys that
in her victim impact statement, the mother of one victim told the court Montana Barnett is the devil's child. Nobody can be that evil.
It's difficult for me, and I think it's difficult for anyone to really get inside the head of someone else.
Y'all ever see that boy there? Get out of his way. What's his name? Robert Hurd? Yeah. You see Mr. Robert, get away from him. That nigga give you life. That nigga give you double life.
Understand what their life is like and what they're thinking. But I really return back just to the evidence and what the jury found Mr. Barnett liable for. The murders of 6 people. They have one person responsible for that much death and that much destruction in a city. I'm just very glad that justice was done and he's been removed from the community.
Barnett was a leader of the group Trained to Go, a drug distribution gang that operated in the Sandtown, Winchester area of Baltimore City. A federal jury convicted him and 7 co-defendants in October 2018.
Hey, frame my lord bag, yo. Yeah, man, yo. Hey, do that shit, yo. What's up, bro? Lucky to be here. Driving to work. Young nigga with a ski mask on, hanging out the car, blew at me, bro. 3-1 came inches from my glad to just be alive, yo. Youngins, man. Shake my head for real. God damn, bro. We sending out prayers. Hit the subscribe button. You need to be over here. You need some good energy in your motherfucking life. Welcome to the family. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, next time you see some young niggas hanging out the window with a mask, immediately pull. Immediately bang a left, your first right, your first left. Fuck it, run into their car if you got to. The next time you see that shit, bro, hit the brakes. Hit the brakes, let them keep going. Buck a illegal you. Middle of traffic. Who gives a fuck? We with you, though, bro. Welcome to the family, nigga. You loved over here. We got you. Bro, innocent, right? Real shit. Free my niggas, man. Yeah, man. Damn, bro, glad you okay. Hell yeah, we glad he all right. The hell, that ain't nothing to play with.
Acting commissioner came to court for the sentencing hearing to learn more about collaboration between federal, state, and local police agencies to end the violence and get rid of the drug.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't get into detail about why that happened, but if that was just some old reckless shit, yeah, yo, that's crazy right there. That's crazy. Just out the blue. Was you in a good car? Did you have something of value that they wanted? What the fuck? God damn. See, I don't really want to give you the real advice I want to give you, bro. You know what? You should have called us. We would have pulled up, licked that motherfucker up. Yeah, we would have been there. We would have been right there. Lit the whole motherfucking house. That's what we would have did. Everything movie got plug the face shot, big old V. Nigga like me got kiddo B. Fuck, man, too much money on me. Yeah, though. That's wild, Joe.
Drugs.
To the residents of Baltimore, this relationship is strong, and I'm happy and pleased to join my federal partners.
A killer without a conscience, that's how federal prosecutors describe the leader of a West Baltimore drug gang.
A judge called his crimes the most serious a person can commit during an emotional sentencing this afternoon.
And they went to trial for it. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's one of my favorite cars, boy. That G37, something special. Infinity, but I was just hitting the work. It was so random, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's one of my favorite cars, that G37.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgman is live at the federal courthouse downtown with the punishment. Mike.
Vic and Denise, it's likely he'll never get out of prison. Convicted killer Montana Baronet. That's his name. He apologized to family members of one of his victims for what they believed he did. His relatives said Baronet is not a monster, but the judge didn't believe he was truly remorseful. Montana Baronet, convicted of murdering 6 people as part of the...
Damn, yo, look at Tanner, yo, that's crazy. Niggas was just, it's like, damn, niggas was just out here ripping and running the streets. Now, you in Atwater, California with a double life sentence. Then got the audacity, yo, the judge is vicious. Nigga said, I sentenced you to life in prison in 5 years or supervised release. Hold on, time out, judge. So in the middle of that life, are we thinking I'm going home at some point? Because I would love to serve the 5 years of fuck the life. I would love to serve the 5 years of supervised release. I would love to do that shit. Can we start there? Can we start with the 5 years supervised release, then go do life? Can we do it that way? How does it work? Fuck, nigga gonna have some questions with that shit. You know what I mean?
Vicious West Baltimore drug gang known as Train to Go will serve 2 life prison sentences.
Double
In
whammy.
a social media post, Baronet
Look at that
once
boy.
wrote, F you haters.
Oh shit. Yo, the news, yo, they fucked up for that. Don't do my nigga that. Don't do my nigga that. They gonna write the tweets. That's how they get you. When they start showing the nigga the tweets and shit.
Kill you all if I could. Baltimore
That's a song.
police once called him the city's #1 trigger puller. The new police commissioner designee told me why he attended the sentencing.
It was important for me to see this outcome firsthand.
Your ass was fanned out. You wanted to see how he looked coming out. I mean, he wanted to see how that boy looked coming out in that fed jumper. You know what I mean? He wanted to see
So
my
I know
niggas
just what's
shine
at
in the
stake and just how
fed
to make sure my
jumper.
police
Yeah.
department performs at a high level and partners with our partners going forward.
Many relatives of victims chose not to speak out of fears for their own safety. But the
I
mother
bet.
of one victim, Antonio Addison, told the judge Montana Baronet is the devil's child. Nobody can be that evil. To lose your son, she said, is the worst pain you can ever feel. Baronet murdered him on the front steps of his grandmother's home.
And our heart goes out to all that's lost.
Damn. Oh, man, that's why I tell y'all, yo, the streets ain't a game. It is not a game out here, fellas. It is not a game, yo. That's why I tell a motherfucker, look, just don't even get involved in this shit. This shit ain't even worth it. This shit is not even worth it, bro. what y'all got going hitting on a Friday night though, man? You guys here with me, I'm here with you guys. Just watch, y'all. Listen, everybody that's in this chat with us right now, right? Just watch, mark my words. Watch 11 months from right now. 11 months from right now. You see what we doing on a Friday night, right? We working, we putting in the work. A year from now, our Friday nights, we might be doing live from the yacht, live from the penthouse, live from the 67th floor of New York City, man. Just watch. We working, bro. By next year, we should easily be at 30. I see us. Hey, yo, where y'all see us at in the next 11 months? The next 11 months, I could easily see us at between 30 and 35,000 subscribers. I really want to aim for that 50. Our goal is that 50 ball, because the more people we get, the more people that we able to touch. So right now we walking down, we 5 people away from 7,500. So we 500 away from 8,000, 2,500 away from 10,000. We hit that 10 ball. That's when we in the double digits. That's when it's like, all right, the algorithm is starting to see us different. People starting to see us different, because you know how it is. When you in single numbers, a lot of people don't want to collab because they like single numbers and shit. But when they see you got that 10,000 or better subscribers, now motherfuckers is checking. Now motherfuckers like, yeah, man. Play a song for me, V. Shit, I wish I could. They be on that copyright shit. What song is it, Ed? Let's get it, bro. I'm putting everybody on it. Listen, y'all see how I'm is. I'm really one of them motherfuckers. I built my platform off of hand to hand, like catching niggas. Y'all be seeing people in the chat, bro, this is me, the one you seen at the gas station. Yo, this is me. I seen you walking to pick your food up for lunch, man. You told me about your YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Man, excuse me, big homie, you fuck around. You watch YouTube? Yeah, shit, man. Tap in with me. I'm a real West Baltimore block hugger, so I know how to talk to people. You get what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about all like mean mugging. Nigga, when you done mean mugging, you be watching YouTube? Hell yeah. Well, nigga, type this in. All that mean mugging shit. When you done mean mugging, nigga, you gotta smoke later on, right? Yeah, you be watching YouTube when you smoke, right? Yeah, well, put this shit in, nigga. You gonna smoke a little bit better. Oh shit, good looking short. What's your name? V. Oh, all right, good looking V. Yeah, nigga, now you locked in with a V mob, nigga. Straight up. Thug Life by Ash Money, Cash Money. Which one is it? Thug Life by Cash Money. I typed in Thug Life Cash Money. This what popped up though. It got lifestyle on there. I don't see Thug Life. Luke boy. That's how I found you. You knew the dude I worked with. A few weeks later, I was on YouTube scrolling and recognized. See what I mean? That's how I go. That's the art of the internet. That's the art of once you hit the right. Yo, listen, this is how vicious YouTube is. Yo, everyone can easily have 100,000 subscribers because YouTube somehow, some way, they know who watches what. So if let's just say you do prison stories, they know it's 1 million people over here in this section that watch prison stories. They could easily send you there, and people would be like, "Oh shit, a new prison story guy," and they flood your shit. But it's like a little maze. You gotta bounce over here, bounce here, then see people here before you make it to your major core people that love this shit. You gotta go through all these hoops and goddamn rings. Ash Money, Cash Money. Ash Money, Cash Money. All right, look, Thug Life not popping up, but when I type in Ash Money, Cash Money, this pop up. I'm guessing this is you. We gotta like, I think you gotta like pause, hit. Give it a pause. Gotta pause. Give it a pause. Young School to rest up. Our new fans, please first double tap D. Know this, man. Real shit, Guiji. Bro, School to definitely feel like it's about to be a cover up. I mean, we had OG Double D. Now we got this free bands forever. That's me. I know that's you, Ed. You don't think I looked at the goddamn page before I clicked it? I know that's my nigga. Yeah, what up? I see you, sure. You gotta stop playing, boy. You gotta jump on that VMO promo so I can push your shit. You hear me? You gotta invest in yourself, champ. You know we got the camera right here. Ain't no copyrights on it, folks. I put that two together too. I put that together too. My nigga Ed, man. Go tap in with my nigga, man. Run that up for me. Ed, you gotta drop some damn music. That shit said 3 years ago. I need the new shit. Where the new shit at? We need the new shit. But Future paid with OG Double D, but to get going, he had to do a re-up. Damn. Rest up, Scooter, yo. My nigga Scooter Watt, yo. My nigga Scooter Watt, yo. Everybody hit the subscribe button, yo. Is everybody following me on IG? Can we do that real quick, y'all? Can we all shoot over to IG real quick? Because I be looking for y'all in the lives and y'all don't be pulling up. So let's get the live right. My nigga Grant, yeah, that. Everybody go follow that for me real quick, y'all. Right now. You ain't even got to leave the video. Just swipe it up. Go to IG. Hit follow on that page for me real quick. Stories_ with V. So when we go live over there, y'all can pull up too. Ro, are you following me on IG? Everyone smash that like, share, and subscribe. That's my nigga, Mike. Mike, I need you to get the membership because the way that you be working is very, I'm liking that. It'll look way better with the membership popped up next day. You really taking charge, controlling that chat because you doing this motherfucker short. On the fence is crazy and a big boogie as well. His sister, damn, something going on. Tell him again, Guij. That's what they say. Guij, is you following me on IG? Follow me on IG real quick. Because we building the community, y'all. We need to be everywhere. Where's my other phone? Everybody go hit follow. Our TikTok going up too. I don't have IG, man. My wife, he got an agreement about certain. True. Salute to that. I respect that. Ed. Bro, I said the Cash App almost every live. I'll get it though. You definitely do, Mike. That's why I want you to get that membership. You definitely do. One thing I can say, my nigga Mike definitely come through like a mother sucker. That's why I know the membership is light work. $4. You send me way more than $4. No doubt about it. Come on now, Mike. Don't do me that. You know I get my credit. I just want you to be a member. That's all. It just look better. You know what I'm saying? As much as you do support, I want the world to know how much my nigga Mike support that mob. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm saying, oh man, get the membership. Fuck no, you support way more than the membership. But I would like you to have a membership because you're a true member. You dig it? You know I already follow you on the gram. My nigga. My nigga. Hey, yo, Nightcat coming to Baltimore, yo. I ain't gonna lie, Mob. Real shit. I'm getting a ticket, but I'm contemplating on like running on the stage. Like I feel like this could be our shot. I feel like if we just jump on the stage and be like, man, fuck that shit. I was willing to do this shit. Oh man, I need to be on the show. Real shit, I need to be on the show. They'd be like, oh no, don't. Security might try to grab, but they gonna see my body frame like, oh, this little nigga might buck. And then Uncle gonna be like, no, don't. What's your name, short? My name V, yo. Boom, and I get to talk. Once I get to talk to him, I got him. Y'all know this. If I get to talk to him, I got him. Always, I just been super busy. Pause, but I'm always tuned in. I just don't comment, but you're a real one, and I respect when you talk. That's my, hey, come on, Ouija. You know you've been here since day one. Ouija, you've been here since the basement live with the backdrop balls. You heard me since kick back, relax. You can take a seat on you can take a seat on the toilet seat, or you can take a seat on the bed. You heard I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, let's get them, let's go. And we ready to start doing our shout outs again too. I love my support system, man. I love the V-Mob, man. Real shit, bro. I'm one of them people. I'm grateful to have the supporters that I got. You know how niggas get cocky. You know how niggas be talking. Listen, I'll block you. Nigga, we don't need you here. I'd never say no shit like that. Only time I ever block somebody is if they say some wild ass off the wall shit in the comments. Like, I gotta block that, my nigga. That might get the fucking comment strike. Or it's just some wild left field shit. Other than that, I thank everybody that support me. Niggas be going to fuck off. I don't need you here. Nigga, I'll block your ass. It won't even matter. I be like, God damn, short. I wish they come over here and tune in with me. Nigga, get some love. Bro, you make my day a lot of time. And that's all I be trying to do. Hell yeah, I'm waiting for the meet and greet. Oh, yo, when we do the meet and greet, y'all know that shit is going to be lit. Y'all know that shit is going to be lit. And y'all know it's going to damn near be on V. We going to get a spot. Everybody pull up. We going to have like we going to do something. Fuck just a meet and greet where niggas just pull up. We sitting in the banquet. No, we going to shake and move around. Whatever city we throw the meet and greet in, we going to move around. My fellas that like to shake and move and gamble, we going to hit that spot. My motherfuckers that like to just cool, relax, we might go-kart riding. Dave and Buster's, get busted. Everybody chilling in a hotel, you might find you a pair of soft legs you like that night. I'm also V the Love Doctor. But we going to really do some shit and have some fun, man. Some shit like, and we going to stream. You dig it? We going to stream. If you shy, stay on the left and still have fun. If you lit like us, come in front of the camera and cut the fuck up. You know, that's how we doing this one too, though. Look at that kid right there, y'all. Like, jack him for all the money that he got. Of course, you know what they do. They take off running across the street. They runs to the gas station. Now, the dude who owned the car, he pull in, jump out. He runs into the gas station. He tell him put whatever he put on pump 5. He come back out. As he come out, one of the dudes, like I told you, these guys is addicts, man. One of the guys is like creep down on the other side of the car, and the other old head, he just walking up like he gonna walk past him and walk into the store. But as he walked past him, he bumped him. So now when the guy who owned the car, he turned around like, man, what the fuck, watch where you walking? But I guess he must notice, like, man, what the fuck? This the dude that was just right there. Before he can even say what he gonna say, the old head guy throw him straight in the L. Bitch, shut up. So man, when he throw him in the L, he choked up on him. The other homeboy, he jumped up, he opened the car door. So now he got the money still in the armrest. He grabbed the money. Now these two dudes, now Mike, look how lit that look, brother. Look how my nigga shining right there, though, brother. Mike has became a member. That's my dog. I got at least 500 to a stack to help just to give me an advanced time on that, but hit me up. Pause. We will talk. No question, bro. You know what it is. We going up. So do it when I hit the star. My nigga Mike Money, the V-Mob members. You mean? But look at the content we be providing, yo. Like, I just be wanting to give good content, good laughs, good story time. And listen, this the wicked part. Baltimore Don just tell him one now with Baltimore Goose. Now, Baltimore Goose, man, was a well-known dude coming out of my city, Baltimore City. Now, shout out Big Goose. Learned about Big Goose, dude. you know, other made men, other OGs, but 9 times out of 10, it was from the Stop Snitching. Now, the Stop
Skinny
Snitching was made by a guy named, you know, Skinny Suge, Free Skinny Suge. Corner from a barbershop. The barbershop was actually called One Love. Now, One Love had a lot of stuff going on with them. That's another story for another time. But actually, that's where Skinny Suge and them used to be at, chill. So in that city, now saying, who's snitching up here? Who's snitching up here? Stop Snitching was crazy, y'all. Stop Snitching was crazy. Hold on. Everybody got to follow us on everybody got to follow us on TikTok too, y'all. Hold on. We got the TikTok ready to pop up. TikTok coming in. Make sure y'all lock in with us over here too, y'all. We got to be locked in everywhere together. Boom. I might go watch that tonight. Real shit though. Come on, check the kid out, man. Check the kid out. That's making all the money, so forth and so on. He called his best friend one day, quote unquote best friend. He like, shit, ride with me real quick. I'm ready to go pick something up. When the best friend get in the car, the homeboy got like 30,000 in cash right there, and he probably got like a half a bird in the back seat. He ready to go big his sale. The money that he ready to make from his big sale, he gonna add that to the 30,000 that he already got.
Easy.
Then they ready shoot to the connect. Add that little come back, put it together, so forth and so on. Now with the little dirt ball homeboy, let's go down to the classics, y'all. Let's take it back a little bit real quick, y'all. Let's take it down memory lane real quick, y'all. Oh, what was this one? This one we had the backdrop, y'all. Look how far we came, y'all. Boom. Biggest round they way. Now we gonna take a break real quick and bounce back to one of the bosses. So now the boss dude that's over East Baltimore, he goes on his block and he do the same thing that the OG from over West did. He showed the little dudes his video, man. Anybody know this call? Anybody know these dudes? Can y'all hear this voice? Granted, the dude only said a couple words when he jacked them at the barbershop, so they like, no, we don't really know him. And then
barbershop, yo, if y'all ain't get back, everybody on the block is our old videos. Y'all tripping. Tell them, Mob, if y'all ain't went back and started from the beginning and caught the series, the Thug Lives, the Barbershop Wars, all the series that we got, y'all is tripping. Go back. That video right there is when I first say you real shit. Yeah, bro. Listen, man, we taking it back. Let's take it down memory lane real quick, y'all. Oh, look, this one we was at the hotel at vacation, man. So y'all quick little tour before we jump into the night episode. You know how that young nigga cut up. I don't have step in this shit. I be full proud of this shit. Man, you know, got the family in here. You know what I mean? You know. We got I still want to know something stone cold, man. You know what I'm saying? Cold-blooded man. So he wasn't gonna go for it. So, you know, he's standing his ground, telling dudes what it is. Dudes telling him, man, we not trying to hear that. I done already got the cash app ready, but Bags like, nigga, you ain't sent me no money yet. I don't care if you called the bank. You ain't send me no money, so I don't owe you nothing. Boom. So they like, all right, bet, say less. I done told y'all. This was my first ever interview. Shout out my nigga Chad. Shout out Blood or the Razor Wire. You heard me, the streets of Baltimore. You know I cut up for us. Look at that young nigga though, yo. Look at that boy there, y'all. Yeah, man. A young Don. A young Don. Dude looking at him like, what? Because he already know, like, man, you dope. Like, he said, man, you serious, man? He said, man, I'm not playing, because he see the real harm in his eye, the ill in his eye, but he know he a rookie. So now he go to the mind game. He say, all right, man, that's it, man. Put the joint down, man. Let me go in the bag and get it. So him, rookie self, he puts the joint down for real, but little do he know the dude going in his bag to grab that joint. Boom, he grabbed his. He turned around. He don't even say nothing. He just charged him. Man. He hit him. Now, when he hit him in the shoulder, the dude that came to initially rob. Oh, man. So now as soon as the first one hit him in his back, he jumps back. But it's too late because his studio get to weighing him out. Now the fourth person that's in front of him showing him the knife, when he feel the contact of the dude getting hit in the back, he up the knife that he's showing him, hitting straight in his face. And they worked that boy to the ground, and I'm talking about they butched that boy and left him up under that step, man. He stayed up under that step, bleeding out for
We done had, this was one of our first intro. Like, come on, yo, stop playing.
What's up, squad? We back at it again, man. When they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for
You see how he just
sitting back. Have a lot in with your boy Stories with B-Man at this time. Check this.
Yeah, man. We got a road ahead of us, y'all. We got a road ahead of us. We just getting started, though, man. We just getting started. Hey, yo, what's going on with Finesse 2 times? And then what happened to the Hustle Cartel guy? Whatever happened to the Hustle Cartel dude, man? They say Charleston got him locked up or some shit like that. Is he home? Hey, since that motherfucking gambling shit came out, his ass ain't been as loud as he used to be. Hold on. Got him like Stephanie. Shoot him carefully. Pop, 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 boom. Way back. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Didn't get booked right at the Charleston White. They didn't get booked right at the Charleston White. That's the last we heard. Real shit. Another character like a mother lover. Crazy was just thinking about where Lil K got. Yeah, I'm looking like, man, what's going on with these guys? Lil K need to have his little ass in school. Real shit. That's probably what happened. All this internet shit, CPS probably got up there. Hold on, time out. What's going on? Fucking here. You running around with what's the little candy sweet Smarties? You running around with fucking Smarties in your mouth. Your little ass running around with sweet tarts in your mouth talking about Xannies. What the fuck is going on here? Your little ass running around talking about he popping Smarties. Fuck out of here, King. Your little ass bad as shit. You're one of them niggas I babysit your man. Sit the fuck down, yo. Stop playing. Keep talking about you busted out the Smarties. Sit the fuck down, boy. Boy, ass ready to watch football or something, boy. Y'all remember back in the day they had the little candy cigarettes? They was fucked up. Hey, yo, whoever made that shit, yo, everybody hit the like button if you not a rat. Oh, that's a great one right there. Real shit. You had a nice run, King. Hold on, y'all. Let's go. Let's look at this real quick. Yo, do y'all remember these right here? They was fucked up for this. Hey, yo, do y'all remember these right here, yo? Hey, yo, do y'all remember them? They was diabolical for even making these. Nigga had the candy, world-size candy cigarettes. Like, what the fuck? I remember going to the store buying these too, yo. Niggas is crazy, son. Hey, yo. Nigga had the candy cigarettes, bro. What adult and they evil fucking trying to capitalize mine said, let's sell these kids in the ghetto some candy cigarettes. Then they had the audacity on the end of it, had a little red dot like it was lit. Hey, yo, the world will sell you anything out here, bro. They been trying to get us out of there. Listen, I'm ready. Speaking of that, it's this video I was looking at earlier. Look, y'all remember this one?
The scene outside the Murphy Homes high-rise public housing complex yesterday.
Look,
this van pulled up and began distributing free cigarettes.
There you go.
Oh, no. Buddy, please. No picture. What's the problem? Huh?
Real shit, Ace.
What you doing, man? Don't take the picture. They don't want to hear that, man.
They was, Mike. They was like more, I don't know how to describe it. It was
But once the employees of Lorillard, makers of Newport and other brands, saw our cameras, they stopped giving out the samples. And that made many in the crowd angry with us.
Look at this, yo. That's crazy. They really pulling up in the projects, giving out fucking free packs of cigarettes, bro. Like, what the fuck? Free packs of cigarettes?
So angry, we had to leave.
It's killing us. But they're going to give it to us free. And we're going to run to it. There's no doubt because we're looking at
Lorillard company officials were not available to comment about the reasons they target poor communities to give away free samples.
Oh, yeah.
But American Lung Association officials say that is young desperation.
You have 434,000 deaths a year. You have 1.5 million people who are quitting smoking a year. And therefore, you've got an industry that is struggling to make profits and to keep the profit level high.
They know what they be doing, bro. This is the way that the government been doing us for years, man. They know what the fuck. Y'all just pull up with a van in the middle of the projects, giving away free cigarettes. Did y'all go to the suburb communities and give out the same cigarettes? No, because y'all wanted to get us. They knew the plan with us, yo. They knew. We rocking and rolling tonight, though, y'all. Hold on, we up tonight, man.
And there's something else at work. Even cigarette company executives admit that in tough economic times like these, people smoke more cigarettes and drink more alcohol, especially in hard-hit areas like the inner city. And people here say the lure of free cigarettes is just too much to turn down.
It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It's just like drugs. It's just like, here's some dope, but it's illegal. It's killing us, killing the black people.
Yep. And he hit it right on the nose. He said, man, it's like, here goes some smack, but it's legal. That was their way of kind of destroying the communities, man. When they bought that shit in and they knew people were stressed and they told you this will relieve your stress, they knew everybody in the ghetto was going to run to that shit, even though we know this shit ain't good for us, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy, yo. Let's go to this one right here, though, yo. Let's go to this one right here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
I am Baltimore. When I first got my little couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? When I went down the way, took niggas down locker room, got them fresh, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas I grew up with, them same niggas try to get me robbed.
That's some Baltimore shit. Did y'all hear that shit? He said, as soon as I got my check, I went down the way, got everybody lit, took niggas to downtown locker room. These same motherfuckers was the niggas that tried to rob me. Hey, yo. This is the fucking life. Let's run that one back, yo. That was crazy. That one was wild, y'all.
A couple dollars, you know what I'm saying, from the corner. I went down the way, took niggas down locker room, got them fresh, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas I grew up with, them same niggas try to get me robbed. That's what you get.
Yeah, the YT, that was probably zone security guard.
And it's like one of the only places where you can really go and don't feel no love. You really don't.
Y'all heard what he said? My city is one place that you can go and feel no love. That's the blueprint. Tobacco and alcohol is the trick bag they used on the Native Americans. Real shit. That's yo from the show The Corner. Yeah, he was in The Wire too. He was DeAndre in The Corner. Then he was Brother Muzone, security guard on The Wire. Grant.
Whole thing is, man, I don't want to be the movement. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be a part of it. When it's our turn, I just want to be there. I don't mind being one of them niggas in the background, you know what I'm saying, with a bottle chilling for real. I ain't
chilling
for it for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much fucking talent down here for us, you know what I'm saying, to be in a position that we in. I give you some words, but I'm sure they won't be my last, man. Just Baltimore, man. Get it together for real. I swear to God, man.
I swear to God.
We going some more, we not gonna
even back in the day. You mean? Hold on, y'all. Let's go to another one real quick. Let's go to another one. Charles Dutton.
That's where you found your voice. You were in prison twice. That's where you found your voice. What do you say to these young black men out here who are either on their way, who are going down that path, or who are already in that system, who think, look, I have no life. I can't accomplish anything. This is the only thing I really can do.
Well, you know, I speak in prisons all the time, Roland, you know, all over the country. And it's getting more difficult because
he was down to Penn. Like, he was down to Baltimore Penitentiary, one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas say he got hit up down there, but he was down there. My nigga Big Charles. My father and his brother grew up with Rock and Latrobe Projects. Real shit, man. Salute my man Rock, man.
Because of the amount of time they're handing these young African-American Latino men.
20, 30, 40, 50
without
years.
parole. You know, that's the thing too, without parole. The federal system, there is no parole in the federal system. So it's hard to go into a federal prison and tell a guy, get your GED, when he's got 80 years without the possibility of parole, which means he'll do 74 years. And if he has good behavior.
That's crazy right there, bro. What's his name right there? Hey, yo, what's the dude that's interviewing him name? I remember the face, but I can't remember the name. What's his name, y'all, that's doing the interview?
And so a kid that's 19, a prime example, there's a kid in the Coleman Correctional Federal System outside of Orlando, the largest federal prison in the state, in the country, federal prison. I kept staring at this kid. I'm speaking there a couple of years ago, and he came up to me and said, hi, you know my uncle? And I said, who's your uncle? He told me his uncle. And me and his uncle were in prison together when we were kids.
Wow.
And I said, wow. I said, what are you in for? So he told me. And he was only about 29. He went 10 years earlier when he was 19. But I could see it was just dawning on him that he now realized after 10 years that his life was finished. He had life without the possibility of parole. Went in at 19 years old. And for those first 10 years, at 19, he was still a kid. He's playing basketball, running around the prison, having fun. And now it dawned on him that life is over. And he said something that almost...
Think about that. Running around the prison, having fun. That's the mindset that you got to adapt to. And what he mean by that is just running around, shaking and moving. And that in that time, you look at it as fun, but you really just trying to kill time. You really fucking bullshitting for real, for real. You should be fucking putting that time and energy into something that's going to help you get the fuck back out. But you know, you got to escape some way, somehow. You feel what I'm saying? Mentally.
Almost brought me to tears. He said, could you go by my grandmother's house and tell her to get me a lawyer? Now, his grandma lives in a housing project, raising her great-grandchildren. And I couldn't tell the kid that his grandma ain't got no money. I just had to say, sure, I'll go talk to her. So what I do when I talk to folks, I try to tell them in my day, 35, 40 years ago, most states were spending tens of millions in those days on rehabilitation. But those days are over with. It's punishment now.
Put them in, lock them up,
and that's it.
See you when they go.
That's it. And it is true when people scream, "Oh, you're exaggerating." There's a plan in every state for the 17-year-old who hasn't even been born yet. The prison is being planned.
Real shit, though. That's a vicious cycle. You just trying to cope. Real shit. The best way that we know how, bro. The best way that we know how. You heard me. All right, let's look at another one real quick, y'all. Let's see what was going on in the Baltimore. Pen.
It happened just before 2 a.m. here at the state's maximum security prison just inside the main entrance. Easter is a big day for visitors at the pen, but earlier this hallway area was empty except for 2 of the 3 escapees who were assigned janitorial duty. One guard was inside this cage, a command post. One of the inmates was seated on this bench next to the cage just before he made his move. One of the guards patrolling the floor attempted to come back into this guard cage through this doorway. As the door was opened from the inside, one of the inmates came out of nowhere, overpowered the guard, and forced his way inside the cage. The inmate grabbed a guard's pistol and a shotgun stored in the cage.
They was not playing back in the day. They was not playing. Nigga say nigga took the jump, said, you know what, nigga, I'm tired of being here. We leaving today. Today is the day that we leave today. What the hell, man? That's wicked right there, though. Shit get wicked. Shit get wicked.
Then handcuffed the 2 guards. The scuffle drew the attention of a 3rd guard in this inner waiting room, who summoned the captain of the guard to the floor from downstairs.
The captain came upstairs and attempted to go back downstairs, but the inmate had already spotted him, at which time he pointed the weapon at him and forced him to come out into the floor area, out by the security cage. Then the captain was forced to radio the officer who's stationed at the front post out in front of the doors of the penitentiary, beyond the secure area, to come into the pen, at which time both of those people were taken hostage.
While those guards were handcuffed, the inmates took 2 more shotguns and a 2nd pistol and fired 2 warning shots into the floor as they walked out of the prison. The shotguns were recovered several blocks from the prison as police launched a massive search. Police have identified.
They got up out of that motherfucker. They said they wasn't. They say they with it. They ain't to quit it. They get up out of there. But yeah, though, y'all, man. What time is it? It's 2 in the morning. All right, y'all. We ready to rock out for these last little 2 minutes, man. We gonna call it a night at 2 in the morning. You heard me. Let's go to this one right here.
Of Allendale Street, dead from vicious stab wounds. A sweater and jacket were found 100 yards south on Allendale.
Oh, shit.
Later, Facchiese's body was found on a nearby vacant lot. His missing car could provide police with valuable clues. It's a brown 1973 Maverick with Ontario tags HCC 862. Comfort Ego and Isaac Facchiese were graduate students. He was a Canadian citizen with a wife and children in Toronto. He was to return home just 4 days after he was brutally murdered. Comfort Ego had been in Baltimore only 5 months.
Wait, what'd he say?
4 days, Canadian citizen with a wife and children in Toronto. He was to return home just 4 days after he was brutally murdered.
Damn, that boy said he was a Canadian. Salute V Mob. Ain't no mob like the V Mob. Tell him again, Will. Tell him again, Will. 2 in the morning, we up, pumping and jumping, man. We had a hell of a one tonight. I ain't gonna lie, man. We had a good show tonight, man. So listen, I'm liking this. What's this? Oh, I start. I'm liking this. The bookings opened up in 9/5. Woo! Damn, I was born that following year. I wonder how that was. Central bookings opening in. Like, what was that like? Like when they announced that, did it come on the news and shit? Like, did they say? Like, I knew everybody. Of course, everybody knew in the streets. But what was that like? Damn, fuck, they building a new joint down there. Fuck, they talking about some central bookings and shit like. The bookings was built sometime in the 90s. Okay. Hit the like button on the way out the door. Salute to the one and only Mike Money, my dog. Yeah, that was crazy. Let's see what they was talking about, though.
Comfort Ego had been in Baltimore only 5 months before her death.
Damn.
July 27th, about 8 in the evening, Thomas Thompson stopped to pick up a carry-out dinner on his
What
way
love for y'all did, man.
He stopped at was
Let's see what we can roll with. Y'all got out of here, tap on the kid.
He was alone. He had over $300 in his wallet.
Damn.
Thompson's yellow van stopped at a red light on 33rd Street in St. Paul. It was there that witnesses noticed a passenger in the van. Thompson and the man were arguing. The passenger was described as a thin man, about 6 feet tall, aged 30 to 35, wearing a red and white baseball cap, a red shirt, and dark pants.
So this how they used to. So I'm guessing this how they used to reenact this shit, like this the reenactment. These young boys down the street been letting it off tonight. Woo! That's the Chevrolet. A humble salute to that brat. So I'm guessing this how they used to do the reenactments. A humble. I guess y'all got them. They down there letting off them fireworks tonight. They down there letting them fireworks out tonight. They better chill out before they see some sirens coming their way. You know what I mean? They better be cool for them sirens. I ain't gonna lie, yo, Chicago different. Y'all like police chases and shit. Like, I done seen niggas go by the police, big ass Drake in hand. What, nigga? I wish you would chase us. I'm like, these niggas is geeking. They different. I was already booked. Caught mine in 9-1. Ah, okay. Definitely some fireworks. Yeah, you know how that shit go down there, boy.
The van then turned onto St. Paul Street. It jumped the curb and struck a pole. Witnesses saw the passenger point a gun and fire at Thompson. As the driver slumped over, the gunman grabbed the steering wheel and he drove away. He went 3 blocks. Once more, the van jumped the curb, this time hitting a fire plug. Witnesses saw the gunman get out and run down 29th Street. He was carrying a dark leather bag like a shaving kit and was clutching his right side as if...
Yo, they funny as shit. They funny as shit the way the news used to reenact. They said the man was running down the street while grabbing his hip. The man was seen with a burgundy button-up with a yellow baseball cap. As he made his way down Paul Street, he made an immediate right turn, jumping the fence. As he hurdled the fence, a neighbor nearby say she heard a tussle in her yard. Salute, man. 1990s, man. A hell of a time, man. Salute to the 9-0s, man. But y'all know what it is, man. It's 2 in the morning. We've been on here for an hour and some change. I love each and every one of y'all, man. V Mob. Ain't no mob like our mob. We back at it tomorrow morning, though, man. It's the weekend. So make sure everybody hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you catch this video later on or early in the morning, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we will be going live today and everybody need to pull up. We out of here, though, man. Everybody go to sleep, man. Get some rest. I love y'all. Be safe. Be careful. V Mob. Let's get them. Let's go. Mob.